Cost per acquisition, CPA, and Google Ads. How to lower your cost per acquisition and boost your return on investment. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Morii Media YouTube channel. My name is Morii, and in this video, I want to quickly talk about what cost per action or cost per acquisition, it's the same thing, but what cost per acquisition is in Google Ads and how to actually lower your CPA and boost your return on investment. All right. And with that being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Morii. I talk about all things paid media as far as for the beginner level. So if you're somebody, you're aspiring to be a PPC marketer, or you're wanting to open up your agency, or you're looking to hire a marketer for PPC, this channel is designed to just give you some more information. And also, if you're looking for some advice or just some help with running your Google ads or your Facebook ads, or having a marketer join your team, be sure to book a free discovery call with me. I'm always down to get to know, my audience more, your businesses more, because quite frankly, I make this content to help you out. I understand that PPC, pay-per-click, is a new thing that we didn't have like 30, 40 years ago. So it's evolving, it's learning, and I make this channel to help you out and just to give you some more information, guys, because on my journey, I would look up information and just take courses. And so I decided to make this all for free because, quite frankly, advertising as far as digital is evolving and it's growing, and you can't stay stagnant. You have to always learn, especially if you want to really get some good results with your campaign and your ads and your marketing, because it's all important and relevant. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you know me, you know I'm a rambler. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what is cost per acquisition in Google Ads? Well, cost per acquisition is sometimes called, cost per action. I call it acquisition, and it's a key PPC metric that tells you how much you're spending to achieve your conversion. So whether that's a sell or a sign up or even a lead calling your phone, right? So unlike cost per click, which we talked about in a previous video, cost per click, which measures how or what you would pay for each click, cost per acquisition focuses on the actual results. So since not every click actually turns into a conversion, especially if you're getting shitty clicks. So a CPA is usually higher than a CPC. So if you want a lower cost per acquisition or lower CPA, improving your conversion rate is the name of the game, my friend. So what influences your cost per acquisition or your cost per action? One of the biggest factors is quality score. If you've watched one of my videos before, or you watched a handful of my videos, I talk about quality score, because quality score is so important. I've done discovery calls for a lot of local businesses that just think, oh, well, I spend X amount of dollars on my campaign and I'm not getting results. And when I do a audit, right, I look at their landing page, and their landing pages is not good. It's outdated. It's ugly. It's not mobile friendly. It takes too long to load, right? And then I take a look at their ad copy. It's too long. It doesn't make any sense. It's irrelevant. So quality score is very important. Google measures how relevant and useful your keywords in your ads and your landing pages actually are, because Google got smart. Back in the day, you can do keyword stuffing. You can throw some money at, Google ads and it work out for you, even if your landing pages is not that good. But now you can't do that. their system is becoming smarter. So that's why you have a such thing called quality score. So a higher quality score can not only drop your cost per click, but it can also dramatically lower your cost per acquisition. And quite frankly, everybody wants to save as much money as possible. On average, every point above a quality score of 5 can decrease your cost per acquisition by up to 16%. So maintaining a strong quality score lets you, stretch your ad budget further and win more and more conversions for less. So quality score and a cost per action. It's not just your cost per click that depends on your quality score or your CPA. The higher your quality score, the less you'll have to pay for conversion. So if your score dips below the average, you can expect to pay a higher cost per acquisition, and that can actually hurt your return on investment. So what is a good cost per acquisition in Google Ads? So the average CPA varies by industry, okay? There's no one size fits all because there's different industries out there. But across the search campaign, businesses see a average cost per acquisition for around $40, but your specific benchmark may be higher or lower, and that depends on your niche. So what is a cost per click bidding? What is a cost per acquisition bidding? So a cost per acquisition bidding is a smart Google Ads strategy that lets you pay only for conversions, not just clicks. So you can decide what counts as conversion, like a purchase or a form filled out or a download. Okay, so your cost per acquisition bidding helps you focus on your budget, on actions. A cost per action bidding helps you focus your budget on actions that truly drive business results, cutting waste and increasing your campaign's efficiency. So if you need help with either lowering your cost per acquisition or building out a Google ad campaign or a Facebook ad or a media plan, those are the 3 things that I specialize in. Feel free to book a consultation call with me today. I'll be more than glad to just ask you some questions and see where I can help out. And if it's a good fit, cool. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, be sure to check out my free resources down below. I have all type of things down there to help you out. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.